Welcome back to Sunday Sauce Sports. I am your host, Grant, joined here today with the four Paisans, Matt, Carmine, Rob, and Paul. And it's been a while since we've spoken to you guys and gotten together like this, and a lot has gone on since the last time we spoke. Obviously, World Cup is in full throttle. We are leading up to some of the quarterfinal matches, but tonight we have our United States versus Belgium. Of course, the Hurricanes won the Stanley Cup in the NHL, so congrats to the
And
Hurricanes.
the Hurricanes swept through Central Jersey
Yeah.
on Friday.
And of course, the Yankees are in their annual Yankee June swoon. Nothing else really going on there. Oh, and of course, the New York Knicks are your 2026 NBA champions. So there we go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
So tough.
So it's been a while, obviously, like I said. Going back to, I don't know, maybe 2-3 seasons ago, when the Knicks fell short to the Pacers in the conference semis. There was someone out there who she had some things to say about Jalen Brunson. Stuff like he's not
About Becky Hammond?
Yeah.
Wasn't that like before the playoffs?
No,
I'm just laughing because I did not think Becky Hammond was going to make it.
Just jog my memory a little bit. I kind of remember her saying some stuff like Jalen Brunson's not a 1A dude and he's not that guy. And I haven't heard a lot from Becky Hammond since.
What about your boy Stephen A?
And then what did Perkins?
Stephen A.
What did Perkins say?
Stephen A. Smith?
Uh-huh.
Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith.
Freeman A. Smith.
Stephen A. I have, you try to cover it up by going on their show and looking like Mr. Nice Guy, but I'm here to tell you, we see right through your bullshit, and we're not here for you. So congrats to the New York Knicks. Stephen A. tries to make himself a part of it. He is not.
He's like the Josh Hart of our show.
He's not a
He's
this guy is not a true fan. He just bandwagons who's ever on top. So that's my little thing there on Stephen A. But besides that, we saw probably, and it's I feel like we're kind of blinded by it because we're in it. But like people looking in the outside, I feel like they probably just witnessed like the best stretch of basketball that they've ever seen, and we're so hyped up by it because it's our team. But what we just witnessed in obviously the past couple months, truly incredible. Matt and I were lucky to be able to go to the parade and have people screaming that, we're privileged fucks. And so that's a memory I'll never forget.
Shout out to my friend on the barricade.
Yeah.
I miss you.
He watches the pod.
I think
07746, baby. Catch us.
I know you listen.
Yeah.
Come holla at us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that was just
came out to Michael.
Yes.
And Bieber. He was listening, obviously.
So we're not gonna spend a lot of time talking about the Knicks. Of course, it's not really fair to you guys. Everyone knows what happens. To the 23 of you that watch, our star five out there, which consists of like
starting
Terry and Linda and Madeline, not Madeline, by the way.
Right. Yeah, Julia listen.
Julia. So anyway, thanks to you guys, and we're sorry.
Allison doesn't listen.
Zach. And of course, Zach is a genie. Shout out Zach. Yeah, shout out Zach. Yeah. But it's not fair to you guys to like just drag out what happened because we all know what happened, and obviously
what did happen.
What happens?
Yeah.
Oh, so the Knicks had a couple games scheduled for 8:30, but what happened was they got there late and showed up at 9:00. And every night,
and they still won the game.
Every night, we see
showed
the
up
team.
at 9.
What?
9:45. 10:15.
Hey, you know what though? Jalen Brunson Finals MVP.
Did he?
OG Anunoby Game 4 hero.
But today,
Mitchell Robinson,
the hand of God,
broke his hand for this team.
Love you, Mitch. We don't want to talk about Mitch right now.
Sorry. But we're gonna parlay this into breaking down some NBA free agency. Of course, there's a lot to be talked about right now. We have a great show for you guys today, and shout out to Zachary Mangini in Oklahoma City. He is with them. Oh, sorry, we're gonna cut this out. I thought I was gonna lead into something good there. We have a great show for you today. and we have a lot to talk about. So let's get right into it. We want to start talking about some NBA free agency. Of course, some of our Knicks we know that are returning. Jose Alvarado coming back on, what do we got, a 3-year deal on Jose?
No, I think Shamit was the. Wait, he was the 3 too, right? They're both
Shamit
threes?
was four.
Four. Yeah.
He was 3 years.
Yeah,
There's
right.
probably an out in there
Six-
somewhere. I never
yeah.
even looked into
$6
it.
million a year for Shamit to come back, which is
You're right. It was a 3 for Alvarado.
congrats.
Sure.
Thank you, Landry, for doing that. And
We were in his photo dump.
yeah,
on the
we were
parade.
in his photo dump. He was out there. I'll throw it in there, obviously, but he was taking pictures of the crowd. He was having a great time. And
Nice guy.
Jose, of course,
Uh-huh.
coming back. Jose had a great time too. He was living it up, especially after having the Puerto Rican Day parade.
Jose's probably just
Day
sober
prior.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't he say if we win, he's gonna be drunk for like
7 days.
7 days straight or
7
something?
days.
He exceeded that.
It
Yeah,
was like
definitely.
probably
They all were.
13.
And also, we had to see some of our
Mikhail was well behaved.
Mhm.
we had to see some of our favorite players go. Of course, Ariel Hukporti, thank you for your time on the Knicks.
I like how dope.
And obviously Mitch Robinson, a guy who was the longest tenured
Well
Knick
deserved.
on the team. Happy for the guy.
Got his bag.
Yeah, can't be mad at the guy until we see him in the playoffs next year.
But it's just gonna be.
We hacked the shit out of him.
We will.
Mitch
We will.
off the
We
tip.
will. We will
He's
hack.
gonna be locking down
That's
Cat.
We'll hack him for shits and gigs.
Locking
Yeah, like for shits and gigs, but not actual.
No, not actual
No.
hate.
He,
Um,
he grabbed the most important offensive rebound in Knicks history. So
That's right.
Pretty much.
As his last play as a Knick.
Pretty much. Wait, real quick before the free agents, we wanted
Mm-hmm.
to because bouncing off your Jalen
Mhm.
tangent, we want to talk about we did this.
Oh,
for the Super
where does
Bowl.
Jalen rank
Yeah, like we
amongst?
did this for the Super Bowl with Sam, like where he kind of catapulted himself, and even more so with Jalen, because Jalen we already knew was better than kind of Sam standing within his sport.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about where you guys think Jalen?
Yeah, obviously I have
now,
Anthony
like,
Davis at the
go.
bottom of any list. Potential,
All right.
potential any
Hold,
list.
hold the AD slander until free agents and
Okay.
whatever you're talking
Country.
about, AD.
Yeah, but I'll
He's always.
We'll find
he's
a way.
I'll bash him any
always
chance I
open
get.
The
Don't
conversation.
worry, we'll find a way to get him involved.
Yeah.
But
I mean, where are we talking? Amongst point guards, amongst everybody in the NBA all around? Like,
amongst 1Bs in the league.
1B.
oh, okay. So
Well, no, like
DeMar
I was
DeRozan.
going to say, like the conversation was always like, he's not a one on the championship team.
Yeah.
Which at the time wasn't like an outrageous take, right?
Ones.
So I
Just
guess
the ones.
so we know he's obviously a one, but like I guess in that tier, and then I guess just
Yeah. That's,
I mean,
that's good.
right this second, he's probably like a top 5, top 6 guy, like right now, right going into next year.
I would
Like,
go
where
as
do you have him
far.
like bracketed between?
Yeah, I would go as far to say he's the best winner right now in the NBA. Like nobody. I mean, we started the playoffs. Nobody wanted him more, and even when, I mean, typically we've seen the recent NBA teams. Like the Knicks were down 20 points, 20 and like maybe like 25 points in 2 or 3 games in the
Or what was
playoffs.
the comeback?
27?
29.
29.
And like I feel like where any other team would just give up, throw on the bench. All right, hey, let's go get the next one, right?
Yeah.
And take it easy this game. Like they went out there,
Well, they started the game at 10-15.
full throttle, and I feel like that led a good mentality going into the next game, like not just giving up and throwing in the towel and saying, all right, yeah, let's, like I said, on to the next one. Like they toughed it out, and then that threw the momentum on the other team to say, all right, well, we could be up 27 points and it means absolutely nothing.
Deflating. Yeah.
So, and that was all led by Jalen Brunson. Even in the game 5, I know we didn't say I know I said I wasn't gonna like recap a bunch, but just really quickly, I feel like in game 5 towards the end, everybody shut down. Cat was really not there, but not.
Mhm.
Guys like OG who have been really helpful, obviously the whole series and the whole playoffs, kind of stepped away. And what I saw from watching the game and watching all the replays is it's time to get the ball to fucking Jalen Brunson. He's going to do what he needs to do, and everyone get out of the way. And I think that's what we saw. He scored what, 45 points.
I mean, we were
And
watching it and we were saying like it's gonna take 45. Meanwhile, we only scored 90.
He scored.
it was
he
94
scored
to
after
90. It was a
point.
low scoring
But
game.
we knew like it was 45 from Jalen, or we're not winning.
Yes, so
He had to do everything, obviously,
For the one
that,
game of the
for,
series,
for that
yeah.
for that game, and he delivered. Like he usually does. But
yeah, so that's why I mean he's you guys can obviously start giving some opinions, but he's up there for me like top 3, and we could discuss that the other 2 after, but he's up there. I don't know if it's hard to deny.
Trying not to be like too much of prisoner of the moment. Like obviously you're a champion, you're gonna be cemented in that top 5, top 6. I'm just like, where do you rank? Like you're gonna obviously still have Shea, Wemby, whatever, and then I mean, Jokic is still Jokic, right? Like, do you put like a Jalen above like a Luka? Do you put him above like a Ant? probably a little bit, right? Because he hasn't got to that point yet. I'm saying, like, where do you guys like?
And
Not to get like too granular in the numbers or anything
What's
like
funny
that, but
with that?
like,
it's
what group is he in?
what's
Is
funny-
he the first or second group?
What's funny with that was
Of those like tiny,
how many guys are in the first group?
illustrious
Yeah.
classes?
when I'm-
Four.
when I-
Whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be like a set number, but you just know. Like, you know what football the group is, right?
I would still have like Shane Wemby in their own
course.
ones.
All right, so let's
Yeah.
go down the
So-
list. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to.
Still have Giannis, like the
Continue going.
track record. I get it, the last year or two has fallen up, but
Yeah, I think he's in the second group. I
Yeah.
think he's with like the Jokic's, Giannis's. I mean, they're more like obviously more dominant peaks and stuff, but like as we're standing now, I know we're saying like, he was the 1A, but he also just wanted to like, it goes without saying he wasn't like the whole team. He was for that game, but that was just like the most team performance championship in basketball you'll ever see. And that was like the most fun, lovable group ever. But I do think like, and obviously when it's time to turn it on, the saying, like, who else are you really taking in those moments? And he finally was able to do that on the biggest stage. So
Multiple times.
Multiple, yeah.
it's the clutch, of course.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's like a debate anymore.
I mean,
At least going
Yeah.
forward, right?
Yeah, it is.
For the foreseeable future, at least.
Yeah.
That's fun to say, but can you say that he's the most like pretty much like most valuable guy like to have on your team? I'm not going to call him the MVP, but that's what it stands for, right? Like, is he the most valuable person to have
But
on a
that's what I'm
basketball
saying.
team
When you're
right
in
now?
that top 5, top 6 tier, like you are an MVP. Like you might not be the MVP, but
Mhm.
you are an MVP. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like think about the names we're going to talk about: Shea, Wemby, Jalen. If you want to throw Luca in there, I'm still a little dicey for a couple reasons on Luca.
Giannis and
you know?
and then
Are we just
that's it.
talking like playoff? Because like regular season wise, Jalen's never going to be
Exactly,
with those
yeah,
guys.
of
But like when
course. I
it
guess I'm just
matters,
saying,
when
like,
it matters,
yeah.
he is.
I'm
Yes.
saying like taking like the whole big picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some of those guys that are better in the regular season, Jalen's
Right.
markedly better, or like at least a good amount better in the playoffs, and especially the last giving the ball 5-8 minutes. You know what I mean?
And that's what matters the most.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
Hence most valuable.
so I guess we're
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of like in that brink of like
I'd put him above
typically.
Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
I feel like Anthony Edwards has had the chance. He's been in the conference finals 2
Twice.
times back to back. He's had
To be
the
fair.
chance
He's
to
double injuries.
To be fair, a little bit of injuries, but like he
His
always had
surrounding
the
group-
inferior team.
Brunson's
and
been
he was-
injured in the
and
playoffs
he was
too.
facing pretty like uphill battles, like the teams he was.
So like put him in the East. Like
I was gonna
this is a
say,
different
and
conversation.
in the East is probably in the finals already.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who
I know,
knows?
it
Whatever.
doesn't
Same
work out
token.
that way,
I mean,
but-
he's kind of the Jalen of the West, like a little bit.
Not really. In what sense?
But I'm saying he's not like a Shea, like the well balanced team, the drafted team where Shea won the MVP. It's obviously not Wemby. There is no Wemby. It's like Jokic, but kind of different, like a different dynamic than Luca.
Right.
What you're saying that he can never be
Just like a dog. Like I'm saying, like
top
you just
three
know you're
player?
gonna get everything out of him. You know.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just saying, Ant might
I
be
think him and Ant.
kind of like
I think
Jalen
I think
2
Ant
years
is where
before. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
Ant
Yeah,
is like
no,
where I draw the line with Jalen. Like
Wait,
I
what'd you
think
say?
I'm saying like either one. It's intertwined. Like you can go. You can go.
Depending on what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What about
Different points of the career, like you said.
Yeah.
Was he 4 or 5 years younger?
Probably more.
Probably more,
What is
yeah.
Ant like 24 now and Jalen's
28,
30?
turning 29.
So 4 or 5 years older.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ant's
it's
24?
24. Yeah, so I guess 4 years.
He'll be
yeah.
25, but whatever.
They're 4 years apart.
So
I don't.
That's
know.
all I'm saying.
and then Luca, I don't know. I'm not a
Luka-
huge Luca guy. I feel like I haven't seen enough like when it matters from Luca. You know what I mean? Like he's been in like big moments once or twice.
Luka was in the finals.
I was gonna say I
2
don't want
years
to
ago.
be too much.
He was in the finals 2
prisoner
years
of the
ago.
moment.
If
Like
you-
his run a couple years ago with that
Nah.
really mediocre Mavs team was pretty impressive.
So can you say about Tyrese Halliburton last year that he's up there with those guys because his run was?
But Luka puts up the numbers and no one else does.
Hallie's run was pretty
Hallie's
spectacular.
team
I'm saying-
played a nice balance.
It was all a balanced team.
Luka,
Luka averaged like 33 and
He
9
gives
and 9.
Major fucking
and I get what you're saying, like similar where like no one expected either team to make the run to the finals.
Halliburton put up like 4 points in one of those games and during the run in the
And they
playoffs.
won, right?
Yeah,
and they-
but
and they
clutch
won-
factor,
and they-
too. That's like I mean he's pretty.
No, I'm not
clutch.
saying that it was a sick run, but Halliburton's not a top 10 player. Like
In a weird way though, like a year ago today, before like the injury and obviously before like the whole irrelevant pace of year, like we were kind of talking about Halliburton making that leap like into
Yeah.
top 10, top 8. You know what I mean?
he's so stupid. He's so inconsistent.
We'll see. We'll see what he really is this year.
He
But
comes back. like doing what he was doing before the injury. I mean, like,
I bet you they're a threat again.
He can't hurt
that's
us
what I
anymore.
I bet.
I bet
I
they
bet
will
they
be.
will.
They'll be right
I'm sure they
back.
will. They're all a bunch of like pests, and Rick Carlisle
I would not
make
want to run
coaches them.
That's what I'm saying. Like I bet you they're a threat, but
But that's what what you just said. Like,
I know.
it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter. We like
No,
Like they're no, like I know what
That's
you
why,
mean,
like,
'cause
that's why,
they're
like, when you texted it, like, what was it, a couple days ago, and like the Pacers are out there, I'm like, yeah, sure, like, I don't really care,
I
like,
mean, they are
the goal is to win multiple.
No, I
yeah,
see.
I know what you're
Like,
saying. You have to compartmentalize things, of course.
No, but-
and fast forward to if we're in the Eastern Conference Finals, we're all gonna be as locked in as we were.
Exactly.
But it's gonna feel better
Like,
because you have
like,
that
once
triple
this,
control. Like,
once
we did it. Like
Yeah,
we
but-
already did this. Like
I know, but once this is the standard, like you won, you're gonna want to. That's the standard.
don't take
of
it.
course, yeah.
No, saying I don't care isn't like, they'll lose next year. I'm like, oh,
I know what
who
you
cares? They
mean, though.
won it. I mean, it's
a-
like
it's a-
you're
It's
the
off the
one.
shoulders. Like you don't have to worry about the.
It's like you're the top dog
got
now.
you.
It's
I
like
know.
you're not.
There's
You're
no
the
pressure.
You're the
Yeah.
one being hunted now.
But the season will end, and not
Wait.
unfortunately, but like candidly, it's gonna be okay.
Can I just make it?
Like I'm gonna say, like okay, like we get to wear these shirts still, and like we're
Exactly.
still
You're right.
forever champs, and we
Right.
watched every like it was
Losing your
everything.
fans.
Like go ahead.
Can I just make a quick dig real quick?
Yes.
Notice how no one's talking about Jason Tatum.
All right, well,
How his name wasn't mentioned once.
I-
and I'm not trying to. No, I'm
I-
not defending
funny enough,
Tatum.
when
I'm not
I was-
defending
I was
Tatum. I'm
making-
saying
when
that
we were naming the tiers,
Yeah,
He
he was
there.
and this is not a shot. He was the last name I was gonna name.
he
So-
dropped.
no,
He dropped the
he
tier.
tore his
He
Achilles.
tore his Achilles.
Fuck him.
He also
He was like the first guy in that tier for
Wait,
me.
but so did Giannis. Essentially, he like barely played, and like we're talking about him.
he won already. It's like
Who?
Tatum.
That was the most
also,
Mickey
I'm
Mouse
sorry.
shit ever.
This is like a. All right, I feel like it's a little hypocritical, not to get too off track. It's a little hypocritical to slander Tatum, especially like as a Knicks fan, if you thought Melo was good. Like, were you a Melo believer?
Bro, that was in 5th grade.
All right, well,
Ask Matt. Like,
but I'm just saying, like, of course.
dude, I was learning the times table when Mello was cooking. Like, what do you want from me?
Clip that. Clip that.
No, I'm just.
7 times 7.
It's the truth.
Yep.
49, bro.
Yep.
Chill.
Tatum's like modern day Melo. I don't know. He just takes too much heat.
No, Tatum and when
Melo didn't win a
like
chip,
top
though.
7
He
players.
barely got to the playoffs.
Melo couldn't really win a chip.
Well, Tatum had the team to do
Melo
it.
got a
man.
moment
remember
if they
Tyson
punched the
Chandler.
fire.
Every punch the fire.
Tyson Chandler.
But
Come on, man. He just. How did
Now you could say that one out loud.
So this whole Giannis debacle, he's won it out,
right.
for a while,
He is out, but
and he got out.
Yeah.
He's in the Heat, so he's apparently open to returning to the Bucks at some point. Saying that would be awesome.
which is fine. Like the whole sentiment is fine, but like, why are we saying this right now?
It's
He doesn't even have his open.
And he's never retired.
Is he trying to like?
Milwaukee? Yeah, he's from Milwaukee.
Is he trying to like
Even get
not
to
take
Milwaukee.
heat from the city of
No,
Milwaukee?
no pun intended.
What?
No pun intended.
No one's mad at him. Everyone
He didn't
wanted
get
him to leave.
Yeah.
You said
John
he's
Heat.
trying not to take heat.
Oh no, I don't care about that. I'm saying like, is it? Do you think he's trying to like not take as much like heat from the city of Milwaukee?
I don't think they care.
No, I don't think anyone's mad at
I don't
him.
think they care. They
Milwaukee was probably like,
Right, so why is he trying to like?
they
Why is he trying to like
respect
defend
him.
himself?
Exactly. That's what we're saying. We're like,
Wait,
we're
I'm
not
not
defending
defending
him.
I think it's because he's
No.
oh,
no,
why is he saying that?
yeah,
I think
it's because he's been on like stream all
To
day.
be
or
honest,
some shit.
I
I don't
would
really
like
know.
to-
He's a neon. That's all that he's gonna be number 7.
he's gonna go back there and finish in his last year in Milwaukee when his jersey's in the Raptors.
Number
It's gonna happen.
65. On
48. What is he?
65.
His
And
numbers in the-
he changed it to his last name.
Or just 95.
All right. So to sum up this segment, I think that
Worse than Todd Gibbs. Yeah. Anyway, to tie a bow on this, so we're all in agreement pretty much. It's not trying to be too much prisoner of the moment and not trying to be too biased or unbiased one way, knowing what we have in Jalen.
Okay.
The tiers of okay.
No, I was going to say something.
I was gonna say like the tiers are pretty much cemented right now going to next year,
I
probably
don't
for
know
the
what
next
these
couple of
tiers
years.
are, but sure.
It's gonna be. I'm just saying who's like running the league, like player
It's
wise.
the top 5. It's
I'm saying you have your
Jokic,
you have
Shea,
your,
Wemby, Giannis, and who did I forget? Luca. And it's the top 5. It's the top 5 that are going to be MVP candidates every year.
and it's probably in
And
a little more
it's-
than Luca at this moment, but fine, entertaining.
Look good, sure.
Yeah, same
You
type of
average,
thing.
you average like 30.
There's
but
debates
yeah.
against arguments against goal. All right,
And then Jalen's at the top of the next tier with
Agreed.
Tatum, with a healthy Tatum and whoever else. I'm gonna,
yeah. All right, free agents or trades first? What do you want to do? Just off season.
yeah, just off season stuff like
Let's say
top
trades.
stuff going on. Obviously, we saw
You just mentioned Giannis.
And a
Not much to say about it. We knew he was going to get out this offseason. He went to Miami.
if
They're
not,
they're
can you
not a
imagine.
they're not a contender at
Not
that
yet.
moment. Or
Get LeBron and
give,
get a couple of
obviously you want
shooters.
to give Vooch the floor and talk about his
goat.
prince
Boyfriend.
or whatever you call him, or
Well, we
some
can all
shot.
talk about where we want him to go.
I'm just saying, go on your LeBron diatribe and do your thing.
Fiasco.
Well, I mean, I
Change
kind of
your
want him
pants
to go.
after,
And I kind of wish. I do want him to go to Miami and hope they get a couple shooters because then they'll actually be a contender. If Giannis,
Like LeBron.
yeah, that's exactly what he wants to do. Is just be the point guard and let Giannis do his thing, and have a couple shooters around them, and then they'll actually be contender. But I don't know.
Who they get?
That's what he wants.
I thought they were gonna get which apparently his.
You know
dad-
what though?
Did you see his dad's not letting him
Now he
have
has
his number?
He changed his mind today.
Yeah, I don't know.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't get promotion at your job, right? If you don't get promotion at your job, you're a failure. That's what you're saying. That you're a
I was like,
failure.
where are you going with this?
Holy shit.
Loki it was a gas speech though. Like not
was,
speech,
it was,
like,
it
a,
was.
like a whole
Press conference.
yeah, press-
Oh, and Wiggins extended too.
Yeah, like but
which isn't nothing.
they don't.
In 95.
No, all kidding aside, they
Their
get LeBron to
defense
that.
is gonna be
and get
good,
shooters,
but-
that'll be nice.
Yeah, but they still don't have any
the-
shooting or a
Mitchell-
guy to
Mitchell's
to go get a
couple
shot.
more shooters.
They don't have anyone to
Like who?
just go get a shot. Like Giannis and
Who?
LeBron at this point, they don't just go get a
I'm
bucket.
saying, like, literally, Landry Shamet to the world. Like,
Right.
just
That's what
guys
that's
that
what I
just
thought they were
shoot.
gonna do. I thought they were gonna get Shemet.
And I
kind of weird
and
way
they
they
probably
actually
did.
really
They gave him more
huge.
money.
Yeah, probably.
I think they offered him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought Rui was gonna actually go there. I actually thought he was gonna have a chance. I kind of thought
I thought Rui was
Simons
going to be
next,
such a big.
Yeah, that
chess
would've
piece
been
this
good.
Offseason. Like, I thought the Spurs really should have used him. They got Tobias, which is a nice.
Rui
for them. Rui was
sucks.
great. Nah, Rui's a nice player.
I think that
No, all kidding aside, back from my Laker rant, Rui's he was probably their second best
But-
player last year.
going back
Yeah.
to Miami, I thought Simons was the guy that should have got. He got a cheap deal from Philly too
Mhm.
to go off the bench, right?
Yeah.
Because I think that's what he is.
He's-
bro.
Yeah,
$6
he's
million a
just
year.
Texas.
I think
You don't
just,
think
He's just empty. He's just empty.
He's kind
buckets.
of like an empty calorie, like a bench.
The league
He's kinda
doesn't.
like a little better Jordan Clarkson, to be honest.
The league doesn't
You don't think
value.
Miami-
What, you don't think so?
He's a different player. Maybe Jordan Clarkson when he was like in his prime.
No, of course.
You don't
I'm
think
not
Miami-
saying like this. I mean,
Miami-
Clarkson next year could go to a bad team and still get buckets, though. Clarkson just embraced his role.
He
And
better
honestly,
stay.
I would have never bet on Jordan
No,
Clarkson.
I don't
being
think
so much
any-
of, like
I
a
don't
team
think
player.
anyone
Like
would.
whatever, I'm good. I'll
All
start
work.
playing defense. Like
All
I'm in to get about.
yeah.
Like he really was. You would think that type of guy would just kind of like
Yeah.
cause issues in that type of role, but
He bought in.
No, he was.
What do you think
I
about
liked him a lot this year.
what do you think about Jaylen Brown to the 76ers?
Onslaught of what Philly did to Boston.
It's really scary that they were
Even
able
if
to
the
pull that
fit
off.
doesn't seem like
Bob-
the whole Embiid right now. I'm just saying he's still getting
Who
the
cares?
best two-way player in basketball.
It kind of makes Embiid like a cherry on top
Yeah.
if he plays now.
Which we know how it's going to go, but
He's not going to play until the playoffs
They're-
and then get hurt.
I think that's
for the 2 games.
outside of the Knicks, that's definitely the most talented team at this point in the
they're
game.
more
Yeah.
talent-wise, they're more talented than
Yeah,
the Knicks.
yeah.
Well,
fine
they
in the
can
West.
definitely be in the
I'm
finals.
I'm
but
fine in the West.
at the same time, if Embiid's not healthy, the Huck Porties are
How about
starting
that?
center. So like,
Oh yeah, and Bona.
No,
Bono.
Dim Bona.
No,
yeah.
and then what's his name? Holy God.
No,
the guy that was playing
Barlow?
Yeah, Dominic Barlow.
Well, he's not really a
Is he
center.
a forward?
He's like 6'8". He's like a forward.
He'll play a lot.
No, yeah, it's not like bad, but I don't know.
But well, I
You're
mean,
not gonna have a true big man in the East
so how about the
against
Celt- how
Giannis
about-
and Cat.
How about the Celtics
Ross.
now after that trade?
Like
Like,
care sticks.
yeah, honestly, that's what
They'll
they've
still be a
become.
top team. They
Well,
are.
paying
it's-
Pritchard, they're banking on Pritchard making the Jalen Brunson.
Yes,
Like,
because
I think
because
that's what they said. You saw that, right?
Yeah, the
if it didn't happen last year when he was the number 2, it's gonna happen this year.
Which, by the way, this is not a shot at Pritchard. Good player. We're talking about like a guy who was like a really good sixth man to like, oh, wow, he actually stepped into a starting role at times like really
And he
well.
was horrible.
But like
in
at his
playoffs.
best, be your first guy off the bench, best six man in the league. To now he's going to be.
You know, he was
finals
horrific in the
MVP,
playoffs,
top
right?
that was like that's like saying like Tyler Kolek during October is gonna jump to
Yeah,
be
it's
like
just-
no, but like
No, you're not wrong. I'm saying this is like getting crazy right
What
now.
did
yeah.
I say? I said in the group chat, I sent that text and then I said, this is like saying I expect
Hold on.
Landry Shamet to make an Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
What is that? I don't know what that.
No,
There's no
listen,
correlation between.
and
how
hey,
they play,
all the
nothing.
best, all the best
No,
to Payton Pritchard. I
yeah.
don't wish bad on him,
No,
but
it's not about him at all.
that's just-
It's about
that's
the
just-
front office.
that's
Yeah.
horrible.
Him,
Yeah. Okay.
Pritchard's a good player, but he
Yeah,
averaged like what, like 15 points a game, and
Sure.
and averaged like and then like a 40% field goal percentage in the playoffs last year.
And by the way, like we preface this saying, it's Boston. They're never going to be a laughing stock.
That's also
They're going
what
to win 45 games. Like
that's
they're
also
going to be
what
okay.
why I'm confused by Brad Stevens
What a-
like actually like
Oh.
losing his mind.
It's just all analytical driven. Have we heard that with Jalen Brown? Analytics.
7 best players on his own
Somebody's
team.
like, somebody create a stat
Someone-
for when
yeah.
he cuts through 2 guys, dunks on their head. Where's the stat for this?
Jalen Brown's the best two-way player in basketball.
No, I was gonna say like
No, but the
That's
stats
what
don't
Kawhi
show
was
it.
before leaving.
You
That's
wanna
a
know-
conversation I like to
You want to
have
know
right
why?
now.
It's because he can't dribble with his left hand and he dribbles too much.
Not
and
bad. He
the-
dropped 29 a game.
Yeah.
Triple.
I've always said Jalen
second
Brown's
seed.
better than Tatum, even in their
No.
Why do we always have to bash someone? It's
Hudson Ed!
No, not just saying you. It's just like this like maniacal dogmatic society we live in sports. Like, why do we have to bash someone great to lift others up? Why can't fucking
Because
great?
First Take did that.
because Tatum's out.
because Anthony Davis sucked.
It's like we're first. What am I looking? Like mindsets. Like the first take mindset they've brainwashed everyone with.
Skip Bayless.
I'm here to tell you right now. The
Anyway,
Boston
All right,
Celtics.
so
I was gonna say I think by far the most overhated player is
It's
Jalen
crazy.
Brown.
Oh yeah, right. They both.
I think Jalen Brown's better than Anthony Davis. I'm kidding. It was a good laugh.
so where can we go from here?
Tatum probably goes off.
I do have something we can get into.
No, you will. He's gonna.
Oh, I was
Oh,
saying real
yeah,
quick
yeah.
before we move on. I was saying it's still Boston. Like it's still the foundation. They're not going to be ever like bottom out or anything. Like we thought they were going to have a bad year this year, and they were like the 1 and 2.
They're the 2 seed.
But
Trying to like equivalent that to the
they're
NFL.
starting
Like
right
the team
now,
who's
as
always
presently constituted.
what's the team that's
Sure,
always just
Baylor
decent?
Schleiman is, like,
NFL.
starting for them right now. Like he's the 2 card.
The Patriots.
No.
They're literally the
PG
like a
and-
model
and-
of
PG and
consistency,
Tatum
like the
and-
Niners or
Yeah, they could have a bad
Derek White.
Patriots. You're right, the Patriots.
And the Niners.
Pretty
Hello?
much.
Niners,
Yeah,
too.
pretty much.
Boston.
I hate comparing.
Did you forget Derek White existed?
Well, he's like the one.
Yeah, he was good this
Nate
offseason.
Pritchard.
I mean, he was good this playoff.
How about a
It's Pritchard, Derek
It
White.
doesn't really-
It's still a good
it doesn't
lineup.
really set into me.
Remember
that
you
much.
talked about
It's
it
still
the other
good. It's
day.
the same lineup they had last year, except you replace Paul George and Tatum. So
I was talking to
they're
Paul-
going to be just
yeah.
as good.
Oh,
I
what
was,
was
I was talking to Paul the other day.
And you got Mitch.
This could be like a Karis take, but like, no,
No, normalize it. We're good.
Yeah.
So
It's important what you're saying.
yeah, no, it's very important.
That Boston.
About Boston, yeah, it's not gonna make them win 10 more games, but like a guy like Trey Murphy, like, did that help?
Oh, if
somewhat?
they swung a trade for Trey Murphy, then like
But then what
the
is that?
dynamic
yeah.
changes. I just don't understand why you're. Even if Jalen, you lost leverage, I don't think you had to give him up for that.
The return. It's the return. That's
You're not going to
it's
really
the
see
return.
a return for that.
It's
I
hard.
just don't
Those
think.
first aren't going
I
to
just don't think you want to play.
Not for another like 8 years.
But look what you just gave Philly for the next like 5-7
Oh,
years.
it's bad.
Did you guys hear what Bill Simmons was saying about it? Like outside the colonoscopy thing,
Yeah, that was
But
hilarious.
he was
so good.
he was kind of doing a little bit of a cope when he was like, if you look at Paul George's numbers, like he was talking about second round numbers against the Knicks, and I was like, we watched all those games. Paul George,
He showed up in the first.
how
quarter.
many points?
yes.
How many
Showed
total
up in the
points
first
did he
quarter and
score in the second
disappeared.
half?
Yeah.
What did he average? Like
4
like
games.
8 points?
No,
a
remember,
game?
like
dude,
15.
he would catch fire in the first.
Yeah, it was that-
Oh, it was the first
crazy.
quarter.
No, but
Remember
how
when
many
we were watching?
second?
We like literally like let everyone shoot but PG. Remember that? Like
Mhm.
first halves.
And he's impossible to contest with his shot. But how many second half points did he have? 10.
It
That's
just doesn't.
why I hate
It just
slandering
doesn't.
some of these guys because it's not about him either.
It's
just
not.
The,
It doesn't align with
it's about
anything,
the
though. Why would he give that
timeline
line
and
to
about
Antonio?
the focal point of the trade at hand. Like I love PG throughout his career and everything like that.
He's
It's
one of
just-
my favorites.
You know, when
I just
30
don't get it. I really don't get
Aren't
it.
you gonna win-
37
aren't
and
you
gets
gonna win
hurt every
again?
year
Like,
now.
And kudos to him. He had like a very underrated great second half of the year last year with Philly. He really did. It's
Then
just
he
like
then he did drugs.
facts are facts. Like he's got like 2 more probably good.
That's pretty.
basketball, like,
That's
good
pretty.
years of
That's
basketball
pretty.
left.
Like
Good, not great. I'm
on-
saying like decent, like where he
Best
you
part
can
is
count on
he's
him
gonna
in,
pick
like,
up. He's gonna pick up his player option next year too.
on Brad
He's
Stevens.
still
On Brad
got-
Stevens. That's very like pompous of like yeah we wanna continue to like be contenders, but like there's got to be a better offer. There had to have been.
I don't
something
think that was. 'cause
With no, but like
apparently-
younger pieces.
Well, they tried getting 40-year-old Paul
Apparently the
George. They
entire
tried getting Edgecombe, and they said, "Fuck no, you're not getting Edgecombe."
I would say no to that.
I'm
too,
saying-
but-
yeah.
Apparently half the league just didn't want Jalen.
I'm saying is you lowered your asking price, and you could have got a couple young pieces, but not and still contend. You would have still contended with what you have. But
What
then
was
you
that
got
report that executive said? He was like, half the league is becoming way too analytical. It's like becoming baseball with basketball or something.
Money
you got
ball.
a
Good for the Knicks, though.
36-year-old Paul George
Knicks don't
and
give a
picks
jack
that
about
don't do anything.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's bad.
Anyway,
and just like the Celtics thing, like that ends up being your
fucking
return. And then
Bills.
if you also just cough up like Shireman or what's his name,
Uga?
Hugo Gonzalez, you have Giannis on your team.
It's like
That's
fucking.
what
it's
am I
like
talking about?
Bean.
It is Bean.
Yeah, a little
Bean.
bit.
It's like
Bean.
Bean.
It's like there were two,
It's the
right? It's like
two
pump-
most
It's like
yeah.
it's like
the
fucking,
two most pompous assholes. It's like
Yeah.
Cashman and Bean.
Brad Stevens is
I was thinking
Wow.
of her.
on our shit
Yeah,
list.
I-
which he's on our
shit list.
Usually he's like one of the best GMs.
I know.
Like,
Weird. Whatever. You just gotta see how it plays out.
Was that-
It's just
Was
weird.
that just panic?
optically.
there's a very good
I
chance
think
that
it was zero leverage. I think it was what it was.
no, that's what it was.
They came to the reality.
But why was he like
thinking, hey,
after
you know,
the trade? He was like, I was surprised, but like not even just because of Philly.
No,
like,
Jalen didn't ask out.
So
They
why
did
was
it.
that?
They
Why?
did it so
I guess- I
the
guess he did-
situation
I guess he
didn't
did
boil
everything
over.
but say the exact words.
So if he
Yeah.
wasn't asking out, why was that?
No, but I think they knew that he felt
And I think the
disrespected
league-
by the whole.
I think
by the
everyone
whole thing.
inside, yeah.
And
By the whole
everyone
down-
figured that he wasn't going to be.
Yeah.
That he wasn't.
He wasn't gonna be mentally
going
there.
I don't think he.
Everyone
said,
within the
"I
league
want out."
knew, like within the circles, knew he wasn't actually showing up in October
Right.
when they, you know,
He
when
was
they started
yeah,
the year.
exactly.
So like, you didn't have to give the farm that you usually would have to,
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm very surprised. I'm really
which is
surprised.
still so ridiculous.
I'm surprised
Because
someone didn't.
talking to tiers, he wasn't far off those tiers that we were just talking about.
He was a
He's in
top,
like that third
10 player
tier.
last year.
Jaylen Brown.
Oh yeah.
He was a top 10 player
Whatever.
last
It's
year.
Boston, and they'll land in their feet. It's
Those
just
are cool.
weird. It's optically weird, and it probably limits. I was actually thinking something I was going to put in our chat a few days ago. I don't know if it's a hot take. I think they just like prevented Tatum from winning a championship like the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Isn't that I mean, look, they won. They'll be fine. They'll be competitive, whatever that looks like. But
Yeah.
like,
You know what's funny?
Still, Jason Tatum.
we caused all of this. The Knicks.
The Knicks broke the NBA.
well, that kind of leads into like
Everything.
whole offseason.
No, I'm just saying the
I'm
Celtics.
I'm saying
in
how
general,
you're
last
seeing
year,
teams build and how they're
last
going
year
about like
when we
where
beat
they're
the
allocating
Boston,
their
and
money.
then this year, like they
Less
just
star driven, more full team, kind of how we've done during the football season. Seattle was doing that, rewarding good teams for building out, not just top heavy and stuff
The
like
Knicks
that.
did. They were.
That's what I'm saying, like that. The Knicks,
Sports have been
Yeah.
rewarding teams again. It's
it's a Knick
beautiful.
effect. It's a nice. thing
Robbie
to
wanted
see.
to bring up another
yeah.
trading point.
Another quick another quick trade that we'll talk about very quickly is the Kawhi to
Yep.
Toronto. I mean, what is our thoughts about that? Like for the Raptors and just like the East and
I love it.
It was
And-
weird.
I think
It was weird, but it's
vibes.
Nah, it's
Strictly
sick.
vibes thing.
He was only there for a year. I feel like his time was like unfinished there. Like he just cut out after he won. Yeah,
but I
that's
think
what
it
I'm
makes sense
saying.
though. Like,
Yeah,
look,
unfinished. I
odds
know what
are,
you
will
mean.
he win it all again? Probably not. Right? You give him what, like 2 more years of being really.
Oh, but don't get to
good
the
again?
playoffs.
Maybe like, and then in that third year,
be
he's
a
probably not going to go
he'll be
into
a
his
third.
40s like some of these guys are. Like, he's
No.
probably got 2-3 years
Yeah.
left, right? So he'll be competitive, build them up, maybe even make a finals appearance, whatever it looks like, right?
Dude, when he's on the court, he's still
So
insane.
good.
He was
Yeah.
great last year.
That's the thing.
It's not like
it
Chris
lost
Paul
me a little
dragging
bit,
out
like-
his career. Like
no, Kawhi.
you see a guy like that, you feel like he's like
Yeah.
you're just watching him die. Like
When
just
Kawhi, all right,
cut out. No, but cut out.
I know what you mean. No,
Cut out when you're good, not
Of
when you're
course.
like
Yeah.
suck.
Kawhi's
But the thing with Kawhi is
When-
like that,
when
it
he's-
is a big risk.
when he when he's committed, like he's dedicated and he really wants to play it.
Oh, he's sick.
So good. It's him and Jalen. Brown,
Top
the
10
best
in the
two
league.
players.
If
I
at
agree. Yeah.
any yeah.
But I was saying, I think his thinking was like there isn't that place to go that ensures you a championship pretty much unless you like did something with your contract, take a minute, but that doesn't happen, right? But it's cool. Like his legacy is going to be known as like a champ in Toronto, champ in San Antonio, and then like whatever he does in Toronto, like they'll galvanize him. Like he'll probably get a statue, whatever, and then the Clipper thing will just be forgotten about. Good for his like legacy and everything.
Yeah.
It made sense.
You
Instead
know,
of going, like,
even though
to
the best
Detroit or something.
statistical years were in LA,
Yeah,
but it was just forgotten about. But I think
He was hurt every year.
the Raptors are all of a sudden
Let's see.
really fun to me.
Well, they're gonna be
Posted his-
like the best defensive team in the league if
I-
Kawhi stays
they're-
healthy.
They're a lot of
fans
fun.
will.
They're gonna be awesome defensively.
Yeah,
They just don't have any
With who?
shooting, just like the Heat.
Who's going to be their defensive anchor?
Scotty Barnes,
All-star.
all-star.
All-star. They just re-signed him.
Yeah, right
Gotta
now.
go.
Yeah. And then Colin Murray Boyles is an
stud.
awesome defender.
Yep.
If they trade,
Good for them. They'll be a fun
if they
watch.
They are fun.
somehow trade
I don't think
RJ
they will never miss
for a real
Yeah.
shooter, then I'll be
Yep.
all in on them because RJ's not. You can't have
They
it.
could have used like a
on that
Norman
team.
Powell. I mean, he was on
Yeah.
that championship team. They could have used like a
Yeah,
team like
that would have been a good player, but like they didn't.
thinking
they
on
don't really need
Norman.
that though. They just need like a shooter because they don't have anything.
Another team that could have low-key used like a Shemet. I know we're overhyping him a little bit because of the playoff series
Yeah.
where he went
But-
nuclear, but I'm just saying, like, you just need those guys.
And they still don't have a real point guard. Like I love Quickly, but he doesn't play. He's
They
never
should-
healthy, and he's just not. He's not. A
They
real
should have
point
been in the running for Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, I mean, they probably. I think they might have been. I don't
I'm
know
sure
if
they
had
were. I'm
money,
saying
but-
like that would have been a really, really good.
no, like they'll be in it because
Landing spot.
they're very good defensively, and if Kawhi stays healthy,
Oh.
they're gonna.
If you told me they're like the 2 or
Right.
3 seed, I wouldn't even bet.
No.
But I just
Yeah.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Shaw to the Blazers.
You guys go because I'm out on Jaw. So
Cares is my
No, like literally the
shit. I'm looking
Caroline
for,
Blazers.
the
So.
the caring.
I'm
Cares.
surprised they didn't have to give a pick for him.
No, talk about it. I'm just saying. I'm over it.
He's just like he's lost a step, and he's also an absolute moron.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
then,
it was a
Is this
buy low
shades
for
of Antonio Brown going to the Raiders?
yeah, but what's the team build there?
No, like I get the buy low for the Trailblazers, but like I only got it if they traded some of their guards for a
Good
forward.
thing they ruled out Jalen Brown. By the way, they were no longer interested.
Like that's what I don't get. Like you're gonna have Ja.
no longer.
By the way, he goes there. He is the entire.
He's
Yeah.
probably scoring 35 a game.
Like you have Ja, Dame, who will probably
Dame. Oh, I
And
totally forgot.
Ja, Dame, Drew Holiday, Shaden Sharp, and Scoot Henderson, who are all solid players, and your Dame's obviously gonna start. He's Damian
recreate
Lillard.
like the remember the old
Drew Holiday
All-Star
should
weekend,
start.
the
Drew
first
Holiday, like, it's-
the first like
skills thing.
They beat
Yeah.
them.
Right there, remember
in the
that?
playoff series.
I know,
Right?
And Denny Avila, like we're all like
They
he
beat
was
the
also
Spurs
last year.
one
No,
time. They actually
they-
took a game from the
They're
Spurs.
they're trying
They're
they're
gonna
gonna try
get
to
hurt.
dethrone.
Didn't Warren get like hurt during that game or something?
They're
Like
trying
a
to-
concussed one game, but that was a game that they lost. Then they won the next game when we
Where
was out.
Portland beat the. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Portland
they
beat them
won
when
game.
Wemby was out.
I don't think
the
so.
second game, but when Wemby was like left the game early, and then
That's
they
what I'm saying.
lost
Yeah,
that
yeah,
game
yeah.
still.
Um,
No, but like they were a good defensive
Wait, did you
team
hear what I
last
said?
year. They were
I said
playing
Portland's
team.
trying to recreate that skills competition, that old All-Star weekend with all the
Oh
point
my
guards.
God.
I mean,
No, it's
the-
weird.
The
Like, I don't
Knicks,
know.
the Knicks just won with Brunson and Cat. Maybe they're trying to dethrone All-Star Weekend Knicks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Knicks won everything you could possibly win besides the Western Conference Championship.
Or maybe
so-
they really took the small guard can win to heart.
What's Drew Holiday doing ending his career there, man?
Yeah, that's got to
It's
end.
so
I
sad.
like big Drew Holiday fan.
I love him.
He
but-
can start a family though.
It's
time.
awesome.
No, they're not even like a bad. Like they made the playoffs. They're not like a terrible team. It's just that like
Miami.
it's gonna be weird with Ja and
Oh,
Dame.
if Miami, I don't
starting.
think they can.
What about
Have a contract. I'm saying. If Drew still gets
what about moving
that
away
would
from
be
that?
literally like number one target for Miami. If they got LeBron, get LeBron and Drew.
Drew.
I don't think they can.
Yeah,
I don't think it
Giannis,
work
Giannis.
money-wise.
I mean, that would be even better defensively.
Portis.
But I'm saying I don't think they.
Portis has been
I don't think they-
95.
98.
I don't.
99.
Yeah.
He's gonna like have the worst.
Jay Crowder,
Scoot
99.
Henderson's also a whole lot of caring, but
Oh my God, he's the
he's like the all of the
hate him.
bad aspects of Russ.
Yeah, he can put his goggles back on and shove them up his ass.
He actually played better last
He's like a
year,
Perry chick.
but you're just
Perry picking.
Did you say Barry Ellis? I thought that's
Yeah,
Harry the platypus.
He's yeah, literally. He's like a cherry picking.
No, I actually thought like he was gonna be better this year, and they were giving him a chance, but he's gonna be like the fifth guard off the bench. Like I don't get it.
You want to move on?
At least they didn't dish out two of those point guards for Jalen Brown. Or
Yeah, no,
Giannis or-
that wouldn't have moved the needle.
Yeah, I really don't know why.
weird.
Wait, how about we talk about our friends from across the pond in Brooklyn?
Julius Randle. He's back in New
Say it.
York.
Don't start again.
What?
You're gonna go bash him.
Randall?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bash
Oh my
Randall.
God.
I'm not gonna bash Randall.
You know what I do want to say?
Oh, Lord.
I have one thing I want to say. I know we all like to say, this is just going back on, this is like a Knicks box real quick. We like to look back and be like, this one was for Langston Galloway.
Yeah, stop
This
that.
one was for Ronaldo Balkman. People saying like Julius and Tibbs should have rings.
Well, that
Need to go
Yeah, Mondani.
they need to go tie bricks around their ankles and jump into the Hudson River. Because that's the most asinine shit I've ever
It is
heard.
asinine. Why would they deserve rings? They weren't a part of the fucking team that won.
Bro, Matt says that and then texts me, bro, don't post that, bro. I'm gonna get fired.
No, that's not bad.
Oh, okay.
Tie bricks around and endorse
That I-
suicide. That's not that bad.
I mean, I think you should give Randall and Tibbs their flowers for actually
Right,
having
that's
the
it.
balls to come
Maybe
here
send
and
them
start it.
flowers, like
and then-
actual flowers.
This one's for
Like a thank you. Like a thank you.
Emmanuel Quickly,
A thank
RJ
you.
Barrett.
Thank you for your service.
Unfortunately, the band last name stunted
jelly
the whole development. But when
Thanks.
Julius gets in his Brooklyn house,
It's sign, yeah. Like send like a thank you to Tibbs. Have all the players sign it like a work,
a base-
like
like a
work
basketball,
card.
yeah.
even like they were like, "Oh, Tibbs weren't invited to the."
Like,
Yeah.
what?
And by the way, I'm like a Tibbs like be like, no, like give him his flowers for like actually turning the
Yes,
dumpster
yes,
like
yes.
a permanent dumpster fire.
Everyone-
Like he didn't get the job done.
No, of
Hey, shout out to this one's for Kevin Knox.
no.
Fortnite
Like that's what I'm
No,
saying.
no, no. I'm saying look, that was all ridiculous. Like I agree 100% with what it said. It was all overblown. Like saying They deserve a float.
Yeah, but he said everybody's name.
You
This
know,
is
Rain,
for
whatever.
Kristaps
But I'm just saying, like,
Porzingis.
I mean,
what the fuck does he deserve?
You gotta
Wait,
you
but
gotta-
actually, to talk basketball,
Yeah, I just once we said Julius, I needed to put that out there. So that you third.
Let's just end that conversation because
No, but speaking about Randall, though, he's actually a good player. But the way that he
guy.
gets played, like he's expected to be like
To be fair,
the top
in
guy.
2026, is he a good?
Nets
NBA
are
player?
trying
I'm saying no. Like
Nets are trying to
when we got rid of him, he still was. That's why it hurt
Are
so
they
much.
not?
And what he did for us, like building us from the bottom up.
I'm trying to think of
I'm
like
saying
one
right now, I don't
No,
know
the
if
Nets-
Julius
the
Randle
Nets
is
are trying to do
exactly
the
a
Nets.
good player.
build
I'm saying this
build it back
minute.
up with Randall.
It's not when we got rid of him for Cat.
I'm trying to-
I
I'm
think
trying
we're
to-
2-3 years
Randall's
in. You know,
coming.
he's unfortunately he kind of.
I'm trying to think of like what
Minnesota could really.
what
do.
role could he go and play on the team, right?
Oh my
Like
God, he's gonna
get
do.
Lamar.
They're just trying to get back to
Trying to
NBA
get the
level.
Have all
A
three
little
buckets
bit, yeah.
Right?
But I'm saying he's gonna average like 24 a game there.
He will.
Him and Michael Porter.
I just
They're just gonna chuck shots.
But like again,
no.
no.
both on Kamani for 45.
But those aren't winning. Those aren't winning. Play like those aren't winning pillar like staples of your team.
And you have 6 first-round picks over the last
they
2
all-
years, and you're gonna and you have 2. No, and but
Yeah.
you can't even. You're gonna have 2 guys that stop the ball, and
Right.
like really, how many shots are these 6 rookies getting up between Porter and Randall?
Shredded
I don't know, but
No, the only reason why they did it was because it was basically for free, and they
I
don't
know.
have their pick next year, and they needed to do something. So
They did.
their pick isn't in top
and
top 5 pick.
I'm sure
but-
they're banking on him putting up points and then trade him at the deadline.
But like you just said though,
Or maybe doing with
him and Michael
did for
Porter
Knicks.
being your
One and
stalwarts are
two?
gonna only curb these young guys who gotta
Right.
touch the ball to improve too.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
No, they're an interminable disaster.
Disaster, like a full blown.
Like I really I say this with all.
We all
That's
knew
what
that.
we- That's what we.
I don't
yeah,
think
that
we
was-
see a Nets playoff team for a
Isn't
very
that crazy though?
very long time.
Hey, maybe Julius turns it around, like Robbie said. And he
But
he
you realize him turning it around takes him for like 30
Tibbs
wins,
nuts.
right? That's like
Tibbs
when the Knicks
going
fans
to
were
the
getting
Nets
excited
and
over the
plays
30 and 47 years. you know?
55 minutes every game.
he has a beard like this.
What's going on?
But Randall,
Wait, who's the rookie? Michael Brown?
yeah, Michael Brown. Like that's another
I
guy.
don't
He
even
needs to. That guy needs to be
Yeah,
like
he
the
needs to
focal point of a
He needs to
bad
touch the
team.
balls,
and
the
he-
ball dominant guard, and plus he comes in with like injury concerns.
Right.
I didn't even like him that much. Like
Just lose like
he's like a good college
Lose,
player
like,
'cause he got
60
shots
games
up,
and-
but
I think we all knew they were going to be like horrible for years when they kept all 5 first-round picks
who
last year.
knows how it ages, but I thought that was a weird.
Not one team has ever kept
Yeah.
5 first-round picks in one draft.
I know.
all right, so here's your Nets starting lineup, potential starting lineup.
Nolan Traore.
Mikael Brown Jr.
Yeah.
Igor, which
Yeah,
like he might be like the best guy on that team. They suck.
He sucked.
He's on the net and Yahoos, right, Grant?
Keep going.
Michael Porter Jr., Julius Randle,
Veterans score.
and a veteran rebounder, Dayron Sharp.
Veteran rebound. Is he like 23?
Veteran.
Brother, he is not veteran.
He should have gotten Mitch.
He's 24.
He's 24. He's like the first 24
They should have Mitch Graham drifting in
It's his third
Barclays.
season.
Mitch really does.
Start like
Mitch
Yeah,
and
Dayron
Julius
Sharp has to
would
start a
be worse than
family.
me.
All right, but one more trade. One more
Yeah,
trade.
yeah.
I think it's actually a really bad trade, and it's
Well, we could talk about the
for Minnesota.
Lakers afterwards too, but
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it either.
I
Oh.
love it.
LaMelo
Love
to
it.
the Wolves. Like,
I did too. I'm a
okay, you have LaMelo and Anthony Edwards.
I have both
Great.
sides of it.
Who's your small forward, power forward,
don't have a
and
team.
center?
J-
And
well,
who's your
no,
bench?
hold on.
Jaden McDaniel's a dog.
And Rudy
So,
Gobert is
fine.
fine, but like you don't.
I
have
love
a,
him.
You don't have.
Nas Reed was good though.
You don't have a forward.
Nas was
really
there,
good.
dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
LaMelo Ball gets Anthony Edwards to MVP status.
That,
why?
It's gonna be
What
them
do
two
you mean?
touching the
I
ball.
don't think they're going to be good enough
For
for
what?
NCAA.
Like,
I think they're
how?
gonna be pretty good.
No, they don't have a bench.
Yeah.
You need a bench in today's
That's what I
game.
liked about
They
them,
might be
too.
a playing
They
team
were
next
kind
year.
of like deepish.
I don't think
They were-
that's crazy.
you don't have-
I really like.
I would.
They don't. No,
Why not?
They
Though?
got
That's the
better.
stats.
They got better though.
No, they didn't.
Them and the
You think
Lakers in
that's
the
better?
play.
No.
Especially if LeBron
Listen,
goes
they
to-
needed
they're better than them.
they
Yeah,
needed
because
a
Golden
point guard
State's
badly.
not going to be a playing team next year.
If LeBron's there.
Yeah.
They needed a point guard badly, which they
The
got it.
offseason also
but-
isn't over, guys. Like they could.
They
still
don't
do
have.
things.
They don't
Well,
have
Minnesota.
much to like
I'm just,
do.
well, I don't know. The guys left are kind of just.
It's they don't have a starting power forward as of right now. Dante's out for the year. And
Sounds like another team that could have easily.
Io
Not that good.
Dosumo is going to have to start for them, and that means Ant's going to be a
That's
small
what's up,
forward.
man.
And then that means they literally do not have a bench besides like Terrence Shannon. Whatever, he's good,
What's
but
their bench right now? The Wolves.
they don't have anyone.
I feel like they had nothing but, and until they
That's
traded.
that's my.
They made a horrendous cat trade.
No, but Nas
that-
Reed was a
that-
solid
yeah.
big dude. Like,
That
gave
just
you
would
like
not. That just would not have been my big play. Like, that
guess
would not have been the
Bones
splash.
Highland isn't terrible, and neither is
Like you don't think LaMelo and
Aaron
Ant
Aaron
are
Judge's
gonna
not
clash?
bad.
Like
No, yeah, I don't think it'll be as seamless as everyone thinks.
Like Enrique Freeman is going to be your like coming off your bench. John,
no,
who?
he's actually
Wait, who?
Enrique Freeman.
That's my new guy right there.
He's their starting power forward right now.
no, he's their backup. Just Jaden McDaniels is a power forward now because
So what?
Melton's
Ant's
gone.
playing the 3 now.
Enrique.
No, Ant's at the 2 and Dasu.
Io.
He's 6'3". He's playing the.
No,
They have him at small forward. No,
Ant's gonna have to be the.
no, they have IU at.
Okay, yeah, this team's not making the playoffs. They don't have anyone defensively besides
So
Chase
they're
and
gonna
Rudy.
playoff.
So wait, so
And
Still,
Jaden,
they're
Io,
playing team.
And Jaden are good enough.
and Rudy. They're still a really good defensive starting lineup, and
We
I
want
think
Rudy to play 45 minutes a game.
Really no hit. I liked it before.
I hope it ends up happening tonight. And you just said that. I pray to God.
So do I.
No.
I'm all for the
Guys,
fucking
I don't even
collapse.
understand. They were a borderline playing team last year, and now they just got worse.
the Wolves.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
But again,
I know.
it's whether you like the LaMelo move or not. That's
Oh, I hate it.
Ant might have his best like stats wise year, but it's
But why am
going
I
to lead to
saying that?
nothing.
Because Lamel's just going to feed him the ball.
No, it's because
I
he's going to have
think
like
it
another.
unlocks the whole.
No,
the
it's,
whole
it's because
offense.
he's going to have like an actual like
Do
second.
you think they
guard
have
here.
DiVincenzo? They make that trade.
LaMelo's never rubbed me as
How
like
think
a
DiVincenzo? Do they make that trade still?
facilitator.
I think so.
Like,
Yeah.
setting people up for.
DiVincenzo's just like a
I'm just saying, like, do you
piece,
think
yeah.
that do you think that like played a bigger part knowing that he's out for the whole year?
No, I just think the Randall
way,
trade, if
real
anything,
quick.
made a bigger part of that
The Knicks-
because that means they need
What?
to get a
My
second
field
player.
Yeah.
instead of Acuff.
Second star.
That's so brutal.
What did you say?
Like at least let Acuff go there and score like 20, 22, 25 a game these next couple of years, even if he's like not efficient. Like
Off
at least,
30 shots.
at least no, but I'm saying at least have like your guy set.
Nah, I don't like what the
Like,
Timberwolves did.
Brown gives me like Dennis. Smith
I
Jr.
understand, like they're trying to
Yeah,
do
it's
everything.
like-
They're trying to do everything for Ant, like everything that they can, just to
and it-
keep them afloat.
Their
But
backup center
it's
is
gonna be
Joanne
Fleming's too.
Beringer.
I'm
No,
also
he's
I'm
actually-
also
he's
not
okay,
saying
but-
that they're gonna go like
he's just not that.
no
good.
nobody's challenging OKC and San Antonio, but I still
Oh,
I think they kept like
That is
defensive
cool.
prowess. They're
Sick.
I think the offense is
Actual heat.
way more open now. I know they don't have depth, and that's why I
said
said they're not going to compete with.
I give them
If they
credit
go
for
win
Giannis
line,
Giannis
was
switched to 7.
Who?
Giannis
Oh,
switched
he
to
did?
number 7.
Yeah.
I think Minnesota's just gonna have to be a team I see it to believe. Like I'm saying, I have
Yeah.
to see what
I
it
don't
is.
know.
Like,
I give them
I
credit.
understand.
I give them credit for.
I've just never been a
trying to do
LaMelo about
something.
it ever.
He
Like
was-
it's all like the antics and like the
This
you
is
know.
all not
the
that you,
theatrical
like he was
side.
good last year, but that was his most healthy season. He doesn't
Yeah,
stay. He doesn't stay healthy.
You're right.
And
I
guess
think
what?
it's
If he
okay.
doesn't
I just
stay
wanna
healthy,
see it.
who's their point guard?
Oh, then you're done. Yeah.
I'm just
It'll
saying, like
just be like Terrence Shannon.
like, they can't even
Enrique
survive.
Freeman, by the way.
That's great.
they're not gonna be able to survive.
But I mean, but like, what was the alternative? Doing the same thing and losing the same way you've been losing?
No, I get,
I get it.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
They weren't going to get over the hump.
I will say,
It's just a lot.
at the same token, I guess I respect that move than running it back. Like it could have been Randall again
No.
as like,
No.
the second
No.
option. It could have.
But they just give away Randall for nothing. I guess he didn't have like any
That's
value.
kind of what I'm trying to say.
He lost all
like, when I
value.
say that Grant, I don't think Randall for what he's making is a good player
No.
anymore.
He's not.
It's not 2022 or 23 anymore.
No.
Like you can love him for what he did on the
That-
Knicks and like
that
whatever,
playoff
even
run.
going to Minnesota
Yeah.
for a short bit.
Agreed.
But he's just not good anymore. You're gonna see that like he's gonna score 35 points for some games and the Nets are gonna lose by 20.
Hey,
They're
we
really
thought that
bad.
was us too.
They're really bad.
Yeah, but
They're
he's
so
not as good
bad.
as he was.
They're not turning.
And
He's not
they're,
turning around.
and
the
they're
Nets.
really, really bad.
What if Mike?
You can make a
they
case
are.
back then.
What if-
Julius was
they're
a
not
2
bad.
on like a nice solid
What if
team.
what
He's
if
not
Mike?
anything
What if
anymore.
Michael Brown is quickly and Julius is Julius and whoever their center
Darren
is.
Sharp is mid.
Danny Wolf is Mitch.
Like, what are these names, dude? Danny Wolf's gonna be an insurance broker in a couple
Yeah.
years.
That's they've they've got
Come on.
I hate him. I hate them so
Well,
much.
And
Michael
Michael Porter Jr. is RJ Barrett.
You know what the worst thing
Like,
is
that's a
about
staple for your basketball team.
Michael Porter Jr. is RJ Barrett.
Don't forget Noah Clowney, by the way.
think about
He's
how
your
bad
staple.
think about how bad
He's
some
your
of these,
staple.
Yeah,
Danny
franchise.
Wolf.
No.
He was running point last year.
I
By
was
the
gonna
way.
say, think about how bad some of these teams are, and then we're getting an expansion in 2 years.
Well,
Yeah.
that's also another thing. If
There's
Minnesota,
no depth in the league at
no,
all.
Minnesota's gonna.
Draymond
Well,
said that actually.
if
So-
Ant's
so-
still
Was it 2 years?
Did he?
No, saying how like we cannot go into an expansion
It seemed
because the depth right now is
Horrible.
so bleak.
Well, yeah. No, but that's another
wrong.
thing with Minnesota. 'Cause
surprised
they're the team to switch over. They will be a great team in the East.
Yeah, they're gonna be
I think the style, like why the depth is
That would be a
bad now,
blessing in
is
disguise.
the style of the sport has changed so drastically, where it's like you don't have different varieties of players. You used to have your stretch big men. Now it's only like stretch big men, and then like your whatever your Zach
Dominant.
Edey's and like like your bulky your
Monsters.
Mitches, your typical prototypical centers, and then like now it's if you're not a star guard or one of those stretch 4 or 5s, you have to just 3-and-D.
Yeah. I guess.
You know,
Used to have different types of guards,
Yeah.
flashy guys,
Yeah.
guys who really only passed.
Yeah.
You have to be putting up like
now you have one guy that I can think of, Halliburton, who's a different guard than the rest.
Yeah.
That's it.
You said multiple expansion teams?
Me too.
Well, yeah, there's gonna
I
be
said
a Vegas
LA.
and
Funny enough,
LA and Seattle.
Minnesota.
Nashville
which
was-
Minnesota
we
would
said
be
that.
moving to the east.
That's
which
what I was just
they're probably
saying.
Nashville.
for that.
Nashville would have been sick.
Yeah, they want to move to.
They should move Memphis to Nashville.
Well, they used to be.
The whole league is calling for
T-Wolves used to be
Huh?
east when they first
No.
broke in?
Move to the
No, they
East.
went right to the west. Yeah.
Yeah,
all right. What else do we have?
Lakers.
Andre Drummond.
We can shit on.
Oh, yeah, cool move.
Welcome.
Yeah, Drummond, yeah.
Welcome.
It'll be
Andre.
fun. He'll drive us straight, but it's all
Lakers.
good.
Lakers.
But
Lakers.
yeah, let's get
The
into.
hub, Andre
Well,
Drummond.
let's end with
The,
the Lakers.
and
the
LeBron.
snow time Lakers.
I think we covered
Predictions.
LeBron. We
Predictions.
the snow time Lakers.
want to do it real quick now.
No, I mean, we could talk about whatever.
Well, where LeBron?
Yeah, let's do a quick.
So
we
far,
can do
where we
quick
think LeBron's
LeBron and
gonna
then
end?
rip the Lakers at the end.
Yes.
But we got to get him on his AD real quick.
Yeah.
Any
The Wizards.
any free agents that we missed that were really big?
No, and not from. You already talked about Mitch. No, I mean, there's really no one else.
I'm not calling Austin Reeves a big.
Well, we're
You
gonna
stay
get into
there,
that,
you
right?
Stay
So-
there. We're gonna be
Well,
talking
I'm
about the
saying he'll
Lakers.
sign a deal. Like,
We
Yeah, I think the Lakers just went on the worst
No, it's
offseason
like-
run of
it's
any
Lakers.
team
Yeah.
ever.
Yep.
I mentioned Norman Powell before. I thought that was a cool move for the Bulls. Bulls are actually starting to build up things correctly.
It's taken a lot of years, but it's
of course,
It's,
yeah.
I feel like it started like when they drafted like Kobe White. They had like a little bit of that going, and then
No, the guy they drafted this year, that's gonna be a difference maker.
It's ever since they.
Who's there?
Caleb Bulls.
Fired.
No, Bulls.
I thought it was Bulls.
Caleb Bulls.
Caleb Wilson.
so
Mini Garnett. We'll see. Go ahead.
He's good.
Yeah, he's gonna stud.
yeah, Lakers, absolutely horrible. What we witnessed, they are banking on Luca and Austin Reeves, and
And Walker Kessler.
You thought that
Yeah,
team
I-
last year was bad?
They thought Walker
him.
Kessler was like the
$52
prime
million.
Shaq.
You know what? Everyone's
Sandro.
also overlooking.
yeah, guys, they paid Sandra
Mamu.
Mamu Kelashabi
Pete's gonna hate it.
4-year, $52 million.
Does anyone know where Sandro? Any of you three know where Sandro went to school?
Seton Hall.
He went to Seton Hall.
What?
Yeah, Mamu.
No, he was a
Played
good player
with,
for the Spurs.
The Lakers had
He
like
was with Miles.
the Lakers had a
Powell
nice
for the last
little
year.
the Lakers had a nice little 5-minute offseason pumping out
Everyone.
millions.
Why
of
is
dollars.
everyone overlooking the fact that Walker Kessler played 5 games last year?
And he
What?
got paid $30 million. Yes,
He
that's
did
why.
not play 5
No,
games.
he hasn't played a full season.
Look how many
Five
Look up how many
games?
games Walker Kessler played.
Yeah,
5 games.
and 3 first-round picks.
Luca's gonna be out of there very soon.
No, listen, they did it because Luca's knee
No,
was big.
well,
Leaving,
That's just
he wanted Walker
He
Kessler.
played 5
no. I'm
games.
saying that's just it's not gonna move. It's
No, he wanted Walker Kessler, so they just did it. They
I'm sure
literally-
he wanted Sandro.
this sucks because it's actually a
asshole
nice
for
story and he
fucking-
built himself up. But
It's a
Austin
gamble.
Reeves, I do not like Austin.
I hate. We all think we all don't like him.
It's because of the way that they
he was
make you
he was
hate him.
awesome last year.
Correct.
They
It's the
make
way
you hate
they
him by
frame
the
him as a number 2 in a championship team where he's actually
Yeah.
like a number 4.
Okay, he can't.
Right.
He can't be a number 4 just because of the way he plays.
Shouldn't be paid all that much.
No, I agree. I'm just saying. Before he got hurt, he was
Why
averaging
can't he stick it to a
20
Mikal Bridges role?
How much is he making?
What does that even mean?
40.
No, like
Like,
actually,
know your role and not getting
okay.
24 shots of a game.
I don't even know what that. No, I
Mikal
don't even know
Bridges
what
did
that
it in the
means.
Nets too. How'd that lead to winning?
Well, because it's not Mikal Bridges. That's not how he plays.
But I'm
Austin
saying
Reeves has
defensively,
to
I'm
like
saying
be a number,
offensively,
number
sorry.
2. Like
As a mentality.
But I'm saying Reeves is a nice like shot getter. He can make shots just like Mikal can in stretches. But he shouldn't be a.
yeah, but he's their answer when Luca's out. That's the
That's
problem.
not normal.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Hey, he was awesome last year before he got hurt.
Dude.
He was
Hey,
great.
frankly, dude, no one cares about October basketball. No, like they don't start till Christmas.
Okay.
No, but I'm just
Got it.
saying they don't start till Christmas.
Cam Thomas is a good basketball player too and gets
Oh,
buckets
that's- okay.
when he's on his own. Are we gonna say that him
Austin
and
Reeves,
like, that's what I'm saying?
No, I
That's
know
what we're talking about.
we're
he was
exaggerating. but
averaging 27, 7, and 7
You know who
before
will
he got
not be a
hurt.
playoff team like next year? They might be playing on. That's the Lakers.
Yeah, I know. They're not.
They're going to be in the
They're still
in
in
the
the
seven,
They're
in the 7 to
They're the new.
10.
They're the new Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, they're the Bulls.
Like, they're not
West.
going to be that bad.
No, they're the Heat.
They're not going to be that bad. Luca won't allow them to be that bad.
No,
It
Yeah.
has nothing to
If
do
he's
with
hurt.
I think
Luka
Luca
very well might drop 37.
Okay, go down the list of teams in the West. I 100% agree that they had a bad offseason because I wanted them to get 3-and-D wings.
I'll go.
They got Quentin Grimes as their 3-and-D wings.
say
It's
maybe.
terrible.
Hold on.
But
Are they not?
Luca with a healthy big.
No questions asked.
look
Teams that
at
finish
that-
above the Lakers here. OKC, San Antonio, Denver, Houston.
That's it. That's all I give you.
Is LeBron going to Golden State?
I won't give you that because they won't stay healthy enough to be a
Doesn't
playoff
matter.
team.
If he plays for 40 games, I'll give it them.
Me too.
That's just not true.
Because I don't think the Lakers are going to stay healthy either.
Why?
Austin Reeves is an Iron Man all of a sudden. Walker Kessler,
I'm-
all of his
even
They won
Luka-
50.
even
They won
Luka- even
50
Luka-
games last year when all three of them got hurt last year.
best player of all time.
Clippers could be
He
sneaky,
held
by
it
the way.
together.
No, he did. He wasn't there for most of it.
He was down the stretch. Yeah, he was.
What?
Down the stretch, yeah, he was.
For the first half, they will be a playing team. Yes.
Houston.
I think the Clippers have a better chance, bro.
Dallas.
Cooper Flag, maybe.
Okay.
I'm
Maybe.
I'm taking Minnesota over them by far.
Who?
Sure. And more than
Lakers.
warranted.
I don't know. The Lakers.
Well, the Lakers
They are
and
trying
LeBron
to-
is bad right
They're
now.
trying to set up how the Mavs did it for 2 years.
Jalen LaRavia would
They
be
don't have-
on the court for the tip-off if the
No,
we
he's
started
not.
right now.
No, he's not.
Okay, sorry, Sandra.
It's Quentin Grimes.
No, you're right.
Quentin Grimes
Don't go.
at
Reeves, Grimes,
and
Is
Sandro.
Kessler-
Sandra Moore.
He's not as bad as you think. He's not great defensively. But he's not as bad as you think. Sandro.
You're justifying Sandro.
I'm not justifying anything, but you're
four for the Los
You're like
Angeles
shitting
Lakers?
on him as if he's like
in
a
a
horrible
championship
player.
window.
I'm not saying a championship window. I said they're going to be a 5 seed.
Luka.
He should be the fourth guy off the bench, not the fourth guy
I
in the
said that they're a
lineup.
5 seed. I didn't say they were good.
No,
I
he's
have-
Cameron Carr wearing number 43. with
Yeah,
all
43 is gonna. I have a team.
Colin Sexton.
I have a
Shit on the
forgot
team. You
to
can't
live
say
on.
that they're going to be terrible.
Wait,
No,
You
but
can shit on them all you want. Luka and Austin Reeves and if Kessler stays healthy, which is a big if, they will be in a top 6 team. in the West.
43 and 39. Booked it.
Okay, and Luka and all.
What's that head?
Luka and all of them got hurt last year, and
The garden is shaking right now.
they won 50 games
It's
in a loaded
metal.
West. By the way, now the West is weaker.
all right, I want to hear Matt's
The
take.
LeBron enthusiast is this.
All right, I'm gonna gain
No, it's not
control of the
important.
show.
It's not important.
No.
the Lakers thing's funnier than what I'm gonna say.
Fuck Anthony.
I'm done. I'm done.
I was expecting them to get like Trey.
They won
Murphy, though.
53
That would've been
games,
so
right?
much
The
better.
Lakers.
Who?
The Lakers.
I
If
say
they got Trey
I say
Murphy, it
10
would've been
games left.
so much better.
He's still available,
Crazy to
isn't he?
think. The West is so much weaker,
What right now?
and
He's still
there's
available.
literally
Utah's coming though.
great.
I love Utah.
They're not going to be better than them this year. They might be good. I think they'll be a playing team. They're the 4th best team in the,
How
in
about
the,
the
in the
Suns,
West.
bro?
That was with LeBron.
That was my
Suns?
my shout.
LeBron
The
played like
Suns.
50 games.
They are
Bridges.
ass.
So Suns.
Ass.
Oh, I was trying to think. I think you're
Suns.
saying you kind of like them.
No.
Ass.
Wait, why am I blanking out? Did they do anything?
No.
They extended
Oh,
Colin. They
I-
extended Colin.
Gillespie.
And Miles Bridges.
Their whole team actually is start a family worthy.
That actually might be. I'm declaring it now. The next superstar that will be out of his current team will be
Booker.
I
Yeah,
don't think he really
it's
cares anymore.
it should be now. It's
I don't think
time.
and it'll probably
I
be
don't think so
Detroit.
either.
It'll probably be.
I
him and
honestly
Kate.
don't think he cares.
I think
Because
he's
he's from
good.
Detroit.
He got his
That's
15th
that's my bold prediction.
We said that like 2 years ago.
That's
too.
my bold
It's not
prediction.
going to happen.
No, what I'm saying, he will be the next one out. Like the whole Giannis last year.
Yes.
It'll be Booker next.
I
year.
thought so.
And he'll probably be in Detroit.
They were
Detroit
good last
loses in like
year.
the second.
Why Luke Kennard isn't the answer for the Phoenix Suns?
What's
You
that?
know what's
That's
crazy?
Why are we acting
the
like
Lakers
Flames was banned last year?
The Lakers
Who?
banked on Luke Kennard for stretches of last year.
Bad.
Because they didn't have Luka Reeves.
Which could
Why
very
are
well
we
happen
acting as if
next
just when they
year
were healthy?
because they don't stay healthy.
The Lakers are.
Devin Booker,
Hey, Pat
Miles
Spencer, though.
Bridges, Dylan Brooks.
Why are we acting as if like LeBron was like going out
Kabin
Luka
Mulak.
hard because they wanted to?
What? You know who so cares? Jalen Green.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that's
They just don't work together.
he should be on the Nets.
He should be on.
He
the
should
Nets.
be on
He's
the
a perfect
Nets.
player to be on the
47
Nets.
shots a game, 12 of 47.
No, he should be.
That's where you send the ball hogs to the
I mean, they
Brooklyn.
already
Yeah,
had
what
that ass,
hold on,
bro.
like when you
Never swing the rock.
No, what did I say though about dribbling? Like when we were making a Jalen, like obviously joking. Like when we were saying like when
Well,
he's
which
like,
we
pounding
existed
the asphalt or something. You know what I'm saying? Like pounding.
I think they don't want Jalen Green. They would have Cam Thomas.
Oh my god.
They
That team would put
Jalen
up
Green. No,
200
Jalen
shots.
Green needs to be a Laker.
Yeah. So all the cheers.
All right. I don't want to get so off track here.
I
We,
get so riled up for these bad teams. Before we,
Me too.
before we wrap, where's DeMar Cares Rosen going?
The net.
Toronto for a
Oh,
fucking
there
year.
you
the
go.
more I
by the way,
say it, the more I like it.
A one-off farewell tour.
I thought the John Collins Pistons move was like so weird.
It's a good move. I like it.
I thought San Antonio was.
Is he a good player anymore?
I
He
don't
was
know.
good last year.
I don't
You think he was good last year?
It was good last year.
That guy, to me, that guy always
was a-
screamed like empty stats.
He was on a bad team. The only time he was ever good was with Trey Young with a pick and roll player, and now he has Cade.
Detroit is all of a sudden what, the 7th best team in the conference?
I mean, who do they
Kevin
get?
Durant.
Who do they get? Wait, who do they get? Isaiah Joe and who else?
They got John Collins.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know. They
Evan
didn't.
Rui. Maybe that would have been good if he wasn't.
Yeah, they
That
should've
team,
got-
that team does not move me at
Who?
all. Pistons.
No, they should have got another player.
Even last year
for
they did.
Cade.
It's just sad that
What they
Cade's
do
on that
besides
team.
Collins? Well,
Isaiah Stewart. They moved Isaiah Stewart.
Joe.
Right.
They didn't need that.
He could be the Malik
Yeah,
Beasley.
they could-
Okay.
Who did
No,
you have Stewart for?
Yeah, that'll be a good guy. He'll
I
be a
don't
good.
I don't
Wait,
get
did you
that.
guys see that Malik Beasley was live on Instagram?
No.
And someone commented, "Did you use DraftKings or Polymarket?" And he like stared at the screen and then ended the live. He was furious.
Isn't he like awaiting trial or something?
Yeah.
Oh, he got convicted
Wait,
already.
What
He's
were
going to jail
the videos we were
He
sending
is?
to each other in chat on Twitter?
for gambling.
The guys that were
Oh.
betting on. Was it Malik Beasley?
Yeah, it was Beasley.
It was.
He was running coast to coast down 9 to like
Yeah.
get it cut it to 7 because the
What,
line
on
was
the box? Did you see that? Did you see those when he was here? So he had the.
those were like COVID. No, he was on the Timberwolves
I
then.
like gambling.
I saw one from the
Responsibility.
Bucks. It was 2024 when he was his line was 3.5 rebounds and he grabbed 3 early ones and then was like running away from the ball. He's hysterical. He was like boxing guys out and turning his body away.
It's
It
at a
was
professional
great.
level, and you're like
Yeah, that's
playing at the
stupid.
highest level in the world.
And
And your team's banking and paying, like banking on you, paying you, and you're like in your head, like I can't grab this.
Because I had to.
It takes a
Fun.
different
Yeah.
level, like
Yeah, it's
of just a whole
Terry Rozier
mindset.
just launching it from half court.
yeah, him too. All right.
Wait.
What?
Can't end without AD.
Who, Anthony Davis?
Can we talk about the Wizards?
He's
I
not
think
even
it
a
sucks.
free. He's not even a free agent.
No, but just
Or
the whole
trading.
dynamic and everything.
The Wizards are actually like
rumors.
I saw this thing today. I think it was earlier
What
this
if
morning.
LeBron goes to Washington?
I saw this thing. They were showing all the players in Wizards uniforms about how you immediately look washed. The second you're in a Wizards
It's like the old
uniform.
Titans jerseys.
The rookies are like washed. You know,
Number one
Wizards.
overall pick, one of the best. Like I said it to you guys, one of the best scoring prospects we've had in the past decade. Looks like he's absolutely ass in that
Yeah.
uniform.
It's really sad. And obviously leading the pack is Anthony Davis, the brow, who
you gotta play to lead a pack.
who could like I could completely care less about that guy. Yeah, let's rank him top 10 all time, but can't finish like 20 games healthy. No, but like you get what I'm saying, like top 10 in the league, but like, oh yeah, but like, you know, can't finish a season healthy, except when he was in the bubble and they had like, you know, 10 weeks in between to like
He was
chill
in a
out.
hyperbaric chamber.
He was getting coffee from Jimmy Butler.
Butler.
And
Anyway.
Rachel Nichols was sending it to him. Too.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I'm out on him, and obviously you guys know how I feel about that. So for those reasons, I'm out.
Yeah.
Shout out AD.
Mr. Wonderful.
For those reasons, I'm out.
That's pretty much it, right?
You won't be out when LeBron.
Yeah,
goes.
Wait, is John Collins good on defense? I always thought he was
Yeah.
terrible, right?
He's okay on defense. But
Yeah, I
he's
don't
just
know.
there.
He averages what, like
He's not there.
12 a
They have
game.
enough defense. He averaged 15 on efficient shooting last year.
Hey, you have a
So what's
sorry.
the, so now? So it's
He's just there as a
Cade,
lob threat and like a decent shooter.
go to the top. Cade,
It's
Isaiah Joe.
Caden. No, I don't know. I think Joe's gonna be
I
starting.
need my man Jenkins.
Didn't they keep Herter?
Oh, Bill Jenkins.
They kept Herter. Either way, it's a shooter. And
They
then
kept her.
I like Isaiah
Yeah.
Joe better than Kevin.
Hey
they
guys,
just signed
Herter.
the same thing. Who cares?
before we end,
Oh,
And
oh,
then
Duncan. Oh no, Duncan Robinson.
he left.
He's
He's probably gonna be in Miami.
all right. This is all cloud pillow talk. Hey, before we end today's episode, real quick, shout out to our sponsor,
New York and nowhere.
Chase Bank. The Chase Platinum Reserve card. That's definitely not Chase, by the way. I think that's
Just roll with it, bro.
the Chase Platinum Reserve card gets you 5 times the amount of points back on hotels and airplanes if you book through your Chase travel card.
And this offer expires June 13th, 2026. And
Yep.
the episode is coming out on July 6th, 2026. Just as
So-
that's our
so-
disclaimer.
So after this episode, run to the website in our bio to
Wait, can we do a trivia?
try and grab the
Yeah, but obviously,
card.
yeah, and this. Yeah. So presented.
you,
So
Chase.
So today's show is presented by Chase. And before we wrap it up, real quick, everyone's prediction: where is LeBron James headed this season? I'd like to start with Matthew.
My heart is telling me Golden State, but my gut is telling me Cleveland.
Okay.
So I'm saying Cleveland as my fifth guess.
I don't know. I wake up with a different decision every day.
Just start thinking. of
That's also.
things.
I was gonna say that's also like his significant other right now.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Cavs isn't what I want. I want him and Steph together.
I
I don't know when he first like when the reports started coming out that
You have to hold it. Yeah, no, he has to hold it while you say
Yeah,
LeBron.
No, No, I'll interview. I'll interview.
So when not talking it. No, I don't know. Part of me wants him to go back to Cleveland just for his farewell tour. That's where it really should be. But it would be really obviously fun to watch him play with Steph. I mean, now with Philly, I think
Don't forget to be healthy together.
I think I think he might go to Philly just after they got Jaylen Brown. Now I think it would be like a good role for him. Just go there and you won't have to do much, and just maybe make a deep playoff run.
Cut to the chase, Bob.
But I think I want him to go to Miami. I'll just say it.
Was there an answer?
I just said I want him to go to Miami.
So is that where he's
I'll
going?
say yeah, he's gonna go to Miami.
I'm just busting your balls.
No, I'll hold it to you.
Yeah, so
You have to do everyone, by the way, so you gotta make sure you get over the table.
I feel like we're all in agreement with him with Curry would be amazing. We saw glimpses. We saw a lot of glimpses of it, like in the Olympics, obviously, whatever. Any reunion, either reunion would be great if he goes back to Cleveland or Miami. I would love to see him go back to Miami.
Me too.
I feel like that's sick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We didn't get enough. Like I know he won 2 there, but like
It just
It was-
seems right.
it's getting stale. Like I want him back. I want him
got-
South
Yeah,
Beach.
That era got so much hate, but oh my god,
So good.
By the way,
Best
basketball
best player of all
watched.
time.
oh my god, LeBron dude,
2013, 2014 is the
bring
best player.
Miami, bring LeBron back to Miami, and bring back the white hot
Oh my
jerseys for the
God.
year.
Feeding families for generations in South Beach, Florida. Shout out to
Bring him-
305.
Still have
Bring Norris Cole back too.
Norris Cole and Mario Chalmers.
This one's for Birdman. So the obvious pick would be Cleveland because of whatever, just the farewell tour. But I'm gonna go and say the Heat. I think that Giannis is gonna try to look like Lorman. I mean, like we said before earlier, that'd be probably. That'd be probably the best fit,
Love it.
overall, for the best team. Because obviously we said the Warriors wouldn't stay healthy. It would be a fun team for the vibes.
I don't even care about Giannis on that
Even
Miami
vibes,
team, by the
bro,
way.
bro,
Just
vi-
him back in a
vibes
uniform.
vibes for the Heat is probably even better.
Oh my
than,
God,
than,
it is.
Than the
It's so much
Warriors.
better. I think the vibes of him
Like,
in
in
Miami is so much
think
better
Golden
than
State.
Cleveland.
Or Golden State.
I like Golden State would
Yeah,
be
but
sick,
still
but
the vibes. But
eh.
back in Miami would be so.
Miami
Because
return.
Miami's like
I
a
would
young.
say
They're like a sort of a
Miami
young
return.
team
Miami
right now.
return. Miami return. Miami return. A lot of Miami.
I really don't think Cleveland at all. I can't see him a team with Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. I can't.
I don't want it at all.
really
They're
don't.
so.
That's why I
don't
keep
think
thinking
he
about it.
respects
James Harden.
it would
I
be-
don't
it
know
would-
basketball players.
it would
They don't.
be
They don't.
unsafe.
They don't.
No,
they
I don't think so
Hold
at
on
all.
together.
I don't think Cleveland.
That's a good point.
I think if you would ask him, I think it would be Golden State or Miami. I think Golden State's a fun idea. Yeah, no, you're gonna kill yourself. But
Today I can't give.
I think
everything
Golden
had
State's a
in the game.
fun idea.
This is the we do.
But basketball wise, they
It's
wouldn't
not today.
really have a chance of winning the conference.
You have to do
They'd
like
have
the
to face
head nod.
injuries, and plus the whole legacy thing. They might they all care about that stuff, but they might face some backlash with playing with your biggest not even rival, but just the whole.
Rich Paul said that too. He said it makes it. When he was talking about LeBron to the Knicks, he's like, it matters
The legacy,
how he looks
Yeah,
going to
exactly.
join a team that just won.
whether that's fair or not, right?
Right. Yeah. Go back and help Miami.
Gun to my head
why
right
would-
now.
why is-
I think he goes back to Miami with
Let's go.
them and Giannis,
What's that?
and they try to surround him with a couple shooters if it's not this
Yeah,
year, next
completely
year, and
different
that's
from
it. I think he probably
Shit.
plays 25 total, so maybe this isn't his last year, maybe,
Say that.
and then he just ended on his 25th year, and then they whether maybe they're good this year, and then they try to really, ratchet it up for.
You don't think he's
and
any
try
of
to
this
win
year?
One more time.
This is a farewell tour.
I don't
It's
know. It
100%
doesn't,
the
it
farewell
doesn't
tour.
sound like this.
We
is
thought
it.
Brady was going to do it when he went to Tampa and he ran it
Yeah,
back.
it doesn't sound like this is it.
I think it is.
It sounds like this is his last location,
It's the
obviously,
last stop. but it might
destination.
not be it.
But it might, I don't know. Rich Paul said it himself. He's like, why is everyone assuming he's done this year? Like, to be fair, if he just wants to, he could still go drop 25 a game. But
For
he
the next
doesn't.
3 years.
That's why-
He just doesn't do it.
Yeah.
He preserves himself. But he's
Listen,
in Miami.
Well, when he-
I hope.
when he
But
had all
again,
the
now,
greats.
I hope. I would do anything.
Actually, dude, the more you think
Miami.
about,
I don't know.
the more I
Anywhere. I don't care.
And regardless where he goes, good for him.
the more I sit on him going to Cleveland, I don't
Wherever he
like it.
goes.
Me either. He made a good point with.
it's
Harden.
just stale.
He made a good
He
point.
did it already.
And he made a good point with Harden too. That it's why would you even entertain that?
I don't think that's a guy you'd ever.
People are like the one
Second.
place where LeBron is
Consider playing.
respected and loved and all this and
place.
that. And it's just like,
Why is he not respected everywhere?
no, but that's what they're saying about going back to
Yeah, he went
Cleveland,
to-
right?
but-
And it's just like, I don't know. Is that really?
No, it would be.
Is that his team now going back into when he went back to Cleveland? They had no one. Now it's like they're kind of established. Mitchell's been there for a few years. I don't really care about James Harden, but they kind of had like they have a core now, right? So he's kind of going back into that. Miami's newly like molding right now, so it's like throw him back in there.
I would
with
like the
them.
Cleveland fit if they had everything, but you take Harden off and you put LeBron into that,
I also
or then like you replace Harden with like just a more complimentary,
but
whatever, like a normal 1 or 2.
after that showing in the conference. I know we're Knicks fans, so like we look at them differently.
No, but everyone
That was the most
deflating.
embarrassing
And why would he want to do that, right?
excuse of a team I've ever seen after.
Right, and it's not fair for him at
You think
41 and 42
he's going to go to
put him there and be like, all right, now you're the missing piece. It really shouldn't be that. It should be in spurts and like at different stages of the season and games, like playoff games especially. That's where his presence comes to value, not on a widespread kind of you know what I'm saying?
Unless
Like
he wants to-
on a
He's the
grand
savior.
No, but that can't be a thing
I'm
anymore.
saying, like,
Unless he
No,
wants
I'm
to-
agreeing with you.
yeah.
I'm saying like you bring him there just for those moments and those
Right.
spurs, like the things that he'll get you over the hump and put people in
That's
the
on
right
Miami.
position.
Makes a lot of sense.
Unless he does want to go there and
He's going to go wherever he
eat it
wants.
for a year and then kind of turn it to his own team again. Because I mean, he went with David Blatt as his coach, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
It doesn't mean turn.
You know
into
what
a
would've
team,
been-
It would be his last year though.
no, but I don't think it's gonna. It might not be.
You know what would have been really
They're gonna
cool?
blow up a team just for
Well,
Like,
no,
like
fair
get rid
enough.
of Harden and there's the
If Minnesota never did the
We don't even know
LaMelo
if
thing,
Harden's gonna be there because
if Minnesota never did the LaMelo
he
thing,
didn't sign his extension.
I don't know. I can't come up with a
I
name.
think that was for LeBron.
They couldn't have made Jalen.
Yeah, I don't know what they're
Jaylen
doing right
Brown
now.
work,
So
right? Probably Minnesota, right?
what?
They couldn't make Jalen Brown work. The Minnesota deal.
No, I don't think
They don't have
they
the picks because of Rudy.
because the picks they
who's-
gave up are the only picks that they had left.
If it was Ant, you keep McDaniels, and Gobert, and you brought LeBron there with just I don't know who that player name is. Maybe it wasn't reasonable. That would have been pretty cool. Because LeBron would have put Ant in perfect positions. You still have the Rudy. You still have the defense. McDaniels is his dog. I don't know what that name is instead of LaMelo, but it's kind of the same thing. I don't like to fit with LaMelo because of like the Harden thing. If that name, the LaMelo Harden name was different, then those would be cool spots for him.
Yes, I agree.
Ant's a guy he'd like to work with.
All right.
Feed him the ball, feed him the
Yeah,
ball,
he
and
was
like
Ant.
endless, energy.
right.
I think we're gonna
Yeah,
wrap it
that's
up for
funny.
today.
Yeah.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, we got a lot covered in a not that long period of time.
What are we doing?
LeBron's a
Yeah, next episode
Oh, we can
is
talk a little.
maybe a little football.
the League of
Honestly, we can get
Herbs
back
draft
into
order.
yeah. I don't know. We'll see what
fantasy draft.
we'll see where we're at. I'm sure there'll be a little bit more NBA
Probably a little bit of
offseason
everything.
stuff
To be honest.
to
Yeah,
review.
LeBron, probably.
Yeah,
The decision.
Yeah,
the
literally.
the decision part
He actually
18.
he told me it's gonna be within
He
like the
would
next
not
week. So
interview you as LeBron.
That's fine.
Through your decision.
For something else.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that wraps up our episode for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And Sunday Sauce is out.
Go Knicks.
Peace.
Go
Go Knicks.